Your person genuinely loves you, and their feelings are strong, enduring, and sincere. Deep down, they know you're their perfect match, the right choice they've been searching for. Even if it might seem as though they're distant or have lost interest, this perception couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, they feel the complete opposite and are overwhelmed by the depth of their affection for you. They're not only scared of losing you but also consumed with regret for creating a distance between you two. The no-contact phase has made them realize just how empty their life feels without you in it. They're well aware that they made a mistake in letting you go, and they often reflect on the decisions that led to the current separation. Every time they think of you, they're reminded of the joy and completeness you bring into their life. Your presence in their world filled a void that no one else could fill, and now that you're not as close, that void has only grown. They realize now that their life lacks that unique spark, the laughter, the sense of calm, and the love that you brought into it. You were a source of grounding and happiness for them, something they might not have fully understood before, but they do now. They are starting to understand that this bond you share is rare, and it would be nearly impossible to recreate it with anyone else. Moreover, they have recognized that, in the past, they might have taken more than they gave in this relationship. Perhaps, unknowingly, they leaned on your kindness, your understanding, and your love, taking it for granted at times. They now understand that they can't keep expecting from this connection without giving back. Realizing the depth of what you've done for them, they feel it's time for them to truly invest in you, to show up for you in ways that they haven't before. They want to bring balance to this relationship, where their efforts and care are as consistent and sincere as yours have always been. They don't want to lose the chance to build something lasting and meaningful with you, and they're ready to prove that. The distance between you has been a source of frustration for them, though they may have kept it hidden well. Holding back their feelings has only made them realize how much you mean to them, and hiding the truth has been difficult. Every day they spend apart from you, they're thinking about ways to bridge this gap, to overcome the barriers that have kept you apart. They want nothing more than to make you happy, to see you smile because of something they've done, and to offer you the love they've been holding back. This distance between you isn't just physical, it's an emotional barrier that they're eager to break. They're tired of pretending that they can go on without you, of acting as though they can handle this separation. In reality, the separation is bothering them deeply. Every moment away from you makes them feel like something essential is missing from their life. They are determined to close the distance, to reconnect with you in a way that feels true and lasting. They don't want to wait any longer to express their feelings. In their mind, they're already planning something special to finally bridge this emotional and physical gap. It's not just about confessing their love, it's about making a lasting gesture that demonstrates their commitment to you and this relationship. They want this expression of love to be something you'll remember, something that conveys how much you mean to them and how ready they are to build a future with you. It's important to them that you understand just how much you are valued and cherished, and they're willing to put in the effort to make sure this message is clear. Your person is fully aware of the love they have for you, and they know it's a love they can't replace. They're ready to leave behind any doubts or hesitations and step fully into this relationship with you. Their focus is entirely on you now. They've moved past any uncertainties and realize that you are who they want to be with. They're done with the hiding and the hesitation. This time, they want to move forward openly, showing you exactly how much you mean to them. They're preparing to offer you their cup of love, a love that's genuine, lasting, and wholehearted. In the coming days, expect a meaningful gesture, something planned with you in mind, a moment where they'll lay everything out and finally confess what's been in their heart all along. This confession will be more than just words, it will be a genuine attempt to bring joy into your life and show you just how much they care. They want to take away any doubts, any questions you may have had about their love, and replace them with certainty. The time they've spent away from you has shown them how valuable this relationship is and how much they want it to succeed. They're ready now to give this relationship everything it deserves, with the intention of making you truly happy. I think about you as much as you think about me. You are the love of my life, and I have spent so much time trying to tell you this. I feel as though I've been holding on to these feelings for so long, and they're finally ready to come to the surface. I can't escape my thoughts of you anymore. They fill my days and nights, and I feel compelled to take action, to bring us back together in some meaningful way. It won't be a direct proposal. I don't want to overwhelm either of us with that intensity right now, but I would love to start things again from the very beginning, rebuilding what we once shared with intention and care. Let's begin with friendship, the foundation of every strong connection. I can't think of a more genuine way to begin again than by reconnecting through a deep and solid friendship. Love, I believe that the bond we shared was truly special. I miss feeling that closeness, that connection, that deep sense of comfort and joy that came naturally when we were together. Since we've been apart, I feel like I haven't been myself. It's as if a piece of me is missing, and I can only find it in you. I miss your love and care, the way you brought so much energy and playfulness into my life. With you, everything felt more vivid and alive, every moment held a certain spark that's been hard to find on my own. When I remember the joy we shared, it becomes even more apparent just how much I value having you in my life. You have this ability to draw out my best self, and without you, it's like that version of me is dormant, waiting for your presence to bring it to life again. I know that we don't always see eye to eye, that our opinions and perspectives sometimes differ. But I also believe that these differences don't have to divide us. Instead, they can offer us a unique opportunity to grow together, to learn from each other's views and experiences. Let's reconcile these differences, using them as a way to understand each other more deeply. Every relationship has its share of challenges, but I believe that our connection is strong enough to navigate them. I want to meet you halfway, to create a space where we can both feel heard, valued, and understood. This could be a chance to start fresh, to approach each other with openness and a commitment to understanding and respecting one another's individuality. It's strange, almost paradoxical, but the longer I've been apart from you, the more I've realized just how deeply I need you in my life. Distance has a way of clarifying things, and in our time apart, I've come to understand just how much you mean to me. Being away from you has only made my heart grow more desperate to see you, to talk to you, to reconnect with you. Every time I think of reaching out, I feel a rush of anticipation, a spark of hope that maybe we could find our way back to each other. I don't want to let another day pass without expressing how important you are to me. Life is too short to keep these feelings locked away, too precious to waste in hesitation and silence. I want to take this step toward you, to open up and show you that my feelings haven't faded but have grown stronger, more certain. Let's make a conscious effort to rebuild, to start again with a fresh perspective, one that values not only the love we shared but also the friendship and mutual respect that made our connection so special in the first place. At this point, I just want to ask, would you be willing to reconnect? To give us a chance to explore what we could become again? Let's approach this gently, with patience and understanding. We can start slow, rebuilding one moment at a time, without rushing or forcing anything. I want to rediscover who we are together, taking the time to appreciate every step we take, knowing that each one brings us closer to something real, something lasting. I'm ready to embrace the unknown with you, to take on whatever challenges and joys lie ahead as we explore this next chapter. More than anything, I want to be by your side again, sharing in your laughter, your dreams, and your everyday moments. I don't want to lose the chance to create something meaningful with you. So, let's begin with friendship, with understanding and kindness, and see where it leads. I'm hopeful that, in time, we'll find our way back to each other in a way that feels right for both of us. Your partner is deeply aware of the fact that you have choices when it comes to love and companionship. They realize that you're not dependent on them to feel fulfilled, and this independence you embody makes you incredibly attractive. It's clear to them that, in a world of options, they want to be your first choice, the one who stands out from the crowd. Your partner's focus is entirely on you, and it appears that they're genuinely captivated. They find themselves drawn to your energy in a way they can't ignore, and despite any distractions around them, they keep coming back to thoughts of you. It's as if you're magnetic, a presence they can't resist. Right now, they're putting in the effort to move forward, working diligently to close an old karmic chapter in their life once and for all. They are ready to leave behind the patterns and cycles that have previously held them back from the kind of love and growth they're seeking with you. This shift for your partner isn't happening by accident. It seems that they're finally getting clear messages from the universe, guiding them toward a new path, a path where they don't have to hold back anymore. There's a strong sense that they're receiving a kind of spiritual download, an insight that's pushing them forward and making them realize what truly matters. These signs from the universe aren't subtle, they're calling them to go all in, to leave behind any lingering doubts or hesitations. They're being asked to trust in this connection with you and to move toward it with open arms, free from the weight of their past. Meanwhile, you are embodying the energy of temperance, an energy that speaks to balance, patience, and inner harmony. This balance you have achieved isn't something fleeting, it's deeply rooted and evident in the way you carry yourself. There's a groundedness in your approach to life right now, and it's clear that you're at peace with where you are. You're not rushing, nor are you desperate for anything or anyone to complete you. This sense of self-assurance and poise shines through, and it's something that others can't help but notice. You're not just maintaining balance for yourself, you're radiating a calm and centered energy that makes you incredibly magnetic to those around you. As you move through life with such grace, you're doing your own thing, pursuing what feels right to you, and it's evident that you're thriving. This inner radiance and self-focus make you stand out, and it's more than just physical attractiveness, it's a kind of energy that goes beyond appearances. You're exuding a confidence and contentment that draws people in, making them want to be close to you. Your partner, in particular, is feeling a strong pull toward you, one that goes beyond mere physical attraction. They feel a deep-seated longing, a yearning that's not just about romance but about the kind of soul-level connection that can truly transform a person. They're realizing that the bond they share with you isn't ordinary, it's unique, and it inspires them to grow and become better. However, there's an awareness within your partner that you might be outgrowing where they are right now. They can sense your progress, how you're moving forward, and it's creating a sense of urgency within them. They're worried that, as you continue to evolve and rise, you might reach a place where they can no longer keep up with you. This possibility scares them because they know that what you share isn't something they'll easily find again. You're not just another person in their life, you're someone who sparks a kind of soul growth within them, pushing them to confront their fears, release old patterns, and embrace a higher path. This awareness is why they're now feeling an intense need to court you properly. They want to prove to you that they're capable of being the partner you deserve, someone who can match your energy and meet you at the same level of spiritual and emotional maturity. It's not just about winning your affection, It's about being worthy of the love and connection you bring into their life. They know that being with you will require them to rise above their old self, to shed layers of their past, and to step fully into who they're meant to become. Your partner sees you as more than just a love interest. You're their mirror, showing them their potential and challenging them to grow. They feel this unique connection deeply and understand that it's rare to find someone who brings this kind of growth and inspiration. And while they may have doubts about where they are currently, they're willing to put in the work because they don't want to let you go. You've sparked something in them, a longing not only for love but for transformation. In their eyes, you are the one who could walk beside them on a journey of growth, and they are prepared to embrace that path fully, hoping you'll choose to walk it with them.